we're doing that. And then this, cancel that because my computer's going to run super slowly. Thank you for joining in, guys. Really appreciate it. Let's see. We got to change some of this stuff, though. We got to change some of this stuff. Because right now, we're trying to watch the Michael Ymer from Sweden versus Felix Auger Aliassime. But because my computer sucks, this is not the title. This is definitely not the title. Done. Best stream I've ever done. Like right now, I'm trying to figure out how I can successfully do everything, right? I'm trying to successfully talk to you guys, try to talk to my chat, try to make sure that you guys are entertained, and really, no idea what I'm doing. So, we're here. Angels stun Yankees with 7-run ninth. Wow, that's great. Wow, Yankees actually stink. That's unbelievable to me. What was that? Yayi Dev. Great. So this is going to be my thumbnail. Hopefully you guys can see this. But right now, Felix, I'm just going to transition to this. So we're just going to go main with scores. Transition. See? Look, and we got Felix Auger Aliassime and Michael Ymer playing. So that's awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome. So we're going to put that up. I mean, this is going to be a good match in my mind. I honestly like this matchup a lot. Very happy about it because these two guys are super young and super influential in tennis as well. So I'm very happy that I get to like react to it with you guys, because for me to see these two play, it's actually a lot of fun. Let me see if I can find it out. The only problem is that Federer's playing at the same time, so I doubt many people want to come see me talk about these two guys, but I actually really do enjoy this. I try to give these players more of a chance because I know Roger's going to be talked about. I know Gasquet's going to be talked about. I'm offline my butt. I know a lot of these players are going to be live streamed, and I apologize for this background music. But a lot of these guys are going to be live streamed, so I wanted to do a different match, and I think this was the perfect one to do it with, just because these two, I think, are going to be overlooked today, to be honest with you guys. Can I please open something? So, we got that. We got this. That's open. Let me know where you guys are watching this from. Would love to hear your comments, thoughts, and opinions about this match. Ymer, Felix had an early break early on, so he had the first game broken, and now he's up 3-1 against this young Swedish player. And Ymer isn't talked about as much, probably because of just the amount of saturation with young players that are good on tour right now. But for me, at least, it's I like watching him. He's very entertaining, very underrated in my opinion, but that's just my opinion compared to everything else, right? So, 30 love up on Felix Auger Aliassime, down 1-3. It's currently raining, so I was able to get off work today for this, so I was happy. The match of the day. There's been a lot of good matches right now. Berrettini held off against a Dutch player. He won in 3 sets. Who else? Bublik down Dimitrov in straight sets. That was kind of crazy. I thought Dimitrov would have had at least a set on them. Gasquet, Thursday, Ymer, Auger Aliassime. There we go. Put this on. Overlay ads. So Felix beat Federer this year. What I was surprised about was how well he composed himself against him. And this is a guy that hasn't been at the best of his game recently, at least. So I'm happy that the kid is actually trying to accomplish something. And I'm happy that he's been able to find his rhythm. Our stream is a little bit slow with the score, but ESPN has it up as 40 love right now. And of course, I can't figure it out because I can't do anything. But the score is Ymer is down 2-3 now to Felix Auger Aliassime. Down 3-2. Probably because the amount of rain that's happening outside my window is immense. Oh, I didn't want to go there. Let's go here. Wow. It's coming down hard. Let's see. There we go. Now we're back. Currently 15 love right now. Let me see if I can make a thumbnail very quickly. Because I need this thumbnail up. Oh, we got someone in the chat. Let's go. You think, Dimitri? I think it's quite interesting to say the least because I think while this Federer match is happening, what's the score of the Federer match? I didn't see it earlier. Did he win the first set? Because it's a pretty entertaining match, to say the least. But missing wildly on some returns easily off his serve. It was interesting that Felix dropped his coach. And he says Tony Nadal is his coach right now, but every time I see him at a tournament, the guy hasn't played or he's up 7-6 now 5 love. Nice. For me, it just doesn't seem like Tony's really working with him, to be honest. I don't know why, but I just feel like he hasn't been in his corner, even at Hall when he beat Roger. he didn't have the ability. He didn't win with Tony in his corner. So I was kind of shocked by that. The fact that the camera people are still just staring at Felix's girlfriend is quite shocking, to be honest with you guys. So I'm just happy that we're finally having some competition today rather than just rain. Like, I have rain here, but I think that's very different from when you have it at a championship. So 30-15. Nothing has changed. Let me see if I can airdrop this. I'm going to keep talking to you guys now, too, while I do other things. 30-all right now on serve. Where's my computer? Let's see. 40-30. Now time to go up 4-2 against Ymer. Ooh, by margins. Good rally right now while Ymer and Felix are just staying at the baselines. Great backhand down the line for Ymer. That's awesome. Okay, for some reason I can't download it from my phone, so I just have to do this the old-fashioned way. I like how a lot of these players, too, are currently wearing the old barricades as grass shoes. I don't know what it is, but a lot of them have been using just the barricades. I don't know why that is. Good serve by Felix. That's how he sets up that 40-30 point. Felix just looks like a grown man for a guy being barely 21. I don't even... Is he 21? I don't think he's fully 21 yet. It's crazy to me. Yeah, everyone's using the barricades as grass court shoes. I don't know. I need to get a pair of grass court shoes because I really want to see what the big difference is. I don't think there's that much of a difference, to be honest. Good serve by Felix. Felix serving volleying, too, has been effective. Comes to net, puts it away. Ymer misses on that high backhand to go back up to a lob, and it's 4-2. Ymer making quick work, though, of his service game right now. 30 love up. No, I saw the score, though, of the Fritz Johnson match, and honestly, I was like, what am I watching? I'm going to have to watch the highlights of that, even though I won't be able to watch them, because apparently in the US you can't watch the highlights on YouTube. You have to do it through their website, and I think their website does like 3-minute highlights. So for like a 5-hour match, the fact that I would only be able to watch literally 4 points is kind of pathetic. 40 love up on his serve now for Ymer. It's actually kind of shocking, too, that Ymer beat Tsonga in the 5th set to win his first ever main draw Wimbledon match. So far right now, it's just been a ground stroke battle between the two. A little bit of variety thrown in here and there by Felix with a slice backhand, but so far both of them just staying at the baseline on Ymer's serve. And it seems to pay off because he just held 3-4. So, Dimitri, do you have that match on as well? Because I would love to see that score of that match. It shocks me that they're going that far, or that Fritz beat Nakashima so easily. Great up the line shot from Ymer. My video's delayed, so it's 3-4, so we're still at the 2-4 game. But it shocks me how well he played for a guy that had knee surgery 3 weeks ago. Guy had surgery and is able to walk and play again that quickly. Does anyone think of like conspiracy theories of how these athletes do so well without any steroids or any like helpful medicine that's possibly illegal? Good serve by Ymer. Playing that ball out wide with the slice too has been very effective for him. So I'm very happy to see that. Both players sponsored by Adidas. The Adidas kit kind of looks dope this year. Not gonna lie, I like the soccer jersey-esque of it. It seems like I got a lot of hate online for it, but I actually liked it. I don't know what you guys were talking about. I think it is still raining. It's nice to have crowds back, too. What did we think of the Andy Murray match last night? That was something. Let's be real. That was honestly something fantastic. Because I love seeing that energy. That energy has really been reciprocated by everyone that was at Murray's match. They really gave it their all when it came to him. I think for him too, it was just something that, like, this could be a magical run, honestly, in my eyes, for Murray. This really could be a magical run for the Brit. Felix for the first serve. Still bouncing, like Novak. So long. First serve goes up the tee, just an absolute bullet. But somehow Ymer got it with his backhand and goes up the line for a backhand winner. Oh, wow, they called it out. An out or a let to make Felix reserve on that deuce side. Serves out wide this time. Ymer with a slice up return. Slice again. But Felix missed the forehand long. Wow. Suddenly love 15 up for Michael Ymer. But I do apologize if I yawn. It's been a very long day already, even though it's 1:30 my time. And 6:30 London Standard Time. British Standard Time. Good return by Ymer. Forces Felix to go down the middle. Felix now trying to place that backhand of the Swede. Goes up the line. Cross court from Ymer. Felix still trying to force that backhand cross court, but misses wide. Love 30. Big opportunity for the Swede to get back with 2 points away from getting back to that 4-all spot. Looks like Nick Kyrgios is also winning his match against Gianluca Major. Won the first set 7-6, won the second 6-4. So let's keep an eye out for that one as well, because that's another player that is making headlines everywhere for a guy that plays Call of Duty in his off time to train, and for a guy that's probably one of the most gifted players, most like gifted hands, touch everything. Guy went 5 sets with Ugo Humbert, and Ugo pushed him really far. I mean, that was something to watch. Lasted 2 days. Felix really trying to paint lines on this match. Goes up the line again. Ymer is there. Kind of flicks at it 30-15. 15-30, I should say. Good ball from Aliassime. That's what he needs to do more of. He seems like he's not hitting big targets anymore. He's just trying to focus on the same thing. Go for lines, paint them, hit big winners, but it's not really working this time. Currently 15-30. Good serve down the middle. Ymer responds by going deep down the middle of the court, and just out, it's called. Is he looking to challenge? Nope. I like it, though. Good idea. Be defensive. Try to play that ball back. 30-all. So from 2 points away to now being 2 points away from being down 2 games. See how this goes. Felix comes up to net. Ymer goes up the line. Felix with some nice hands goes short cross court, and it's now game point for the Canadian. I actually really do enjoy how Felix is switching it up. He did it on his last service game, and he's doing it more here in this game as well. His touch is something to awe at, to be honest with you. Just the short punch and cut of that gives him that game point that he's looking for to go up 5-3 and possibly break to get the opening set. Now remember, as 3 out of 5 sets, you have to make sure that you're conserving as much energy as you can. So all these free points that he's getting with serving and volleying has been really beneficial. And with that big ace as well, he goes up 5-3. Like for me, like that's huge. I think a lot of players sometimes forget how easy it is and as hard to win or lose a point. So it's, as long as you're hitting something that you feel like you can guarantee is going to get you a point, I would highly recommend you find out what that is. Some people just don't have that. I think people like Svitolina, where she can't blow someone off the court. She's just there. Someone that has really never developed a weapon. Like that to me is someone that, like Pliskova, I don't think she has weapons. I think she's just good. So, he's up 15 love right now. Ymer on serve. Now up 40-30. Wow. Yeah, we're not going to talk about Shapo's rapping career. Can we not? That would be nice. I feel like that wouldn't be the most ideal situation for the Canadian. At least for me. Give me more content to write about. Like, I'm trying to see if we should make another video reacting to tennis players' music. And for me, it would be huge to do Shapo again. It'd be huge to do Yannick Noah. Yes, the Yannick Noah. I think that would be a huge one to do. Speaking of which, speaking of young players, Yastremska has a single out, which in my mind is kind of nuts, to be honest. I honestly don't think that it's any good. But that's just my own opinion. I've only heard bits and pieces of it. Ymer now holds for 4-5, actually trying to make sure that he can have that opportunity to break. Now he has to do it because now this is crucial. Can Felix hold his serve at 5-4 to take the opener? Felix has had some rough battles here too, so it's actually kind of nice to see them play against each other. What's crazy is that I think Ymer could win this match. It just depends on how mentally focused he is. Because he is pretty mentally focused, but it's just a matter of time of him possibly either finding that hiccup. Same with Felix. Like, Felix knows he can beat good players. He knows he's talented enough. Whether he can or not, that's up to him. But love 15 down against Ymer. Wow, I'm falling asleep with my eyes open. $15 all. Do I have a blanket up here? I feel like I do. No? Sweet. But 15 all right now. Good serve by Felix. Just out though. We're going to put this here. And, Dimitri, I kind of want to go back to that thing you were talking about when you said that Murray can beat Sheffield. I think he could. It's going to take a lot, though, especially with a match like that against Oscar Ote. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see because that match shouldn't have lasted as long. We got a set point already for the Canadian. 40-15 right now. And my score on my screen, I have 15 love. Love 15 for Ymer. Yeah, but his serve has been really effective. That's twice that he's been able to use his serve well. And just place it with some power and make your opponent move. Force him. Because there's no way you could just hit. Loopers. First serve at 15-all. And that's the first set. Well done. So Felix Auger Aliassime takes the first set against Swedish young gun Michael Ymer. I like it. This is a good match. I like it. I'll be right back. I got to use the bathroom, but don't go anywhere. I'm back. I'm back. Let's go, Big Mike. Yes! Love seeing that. Who's everyone rooting for in the chat? Let me put up the poll. My computer will ever load. I like how you guys get to see this too. You can't even hear me. Ah. Sorry. But yeah, thank you guys for liking this video. I really do appreciate it. If you want to stick around, feel free to subscribe as well, so that way you don't miss any new content that we're posting here on the channel. 43, game point. Make it 3 love, Michael. 3 love. He even had a slip. Wouldn't it be Wimbledon without a careful slip? I think for me, the biggest issue is how to handle it. Like, how do I approach grass? And honestly, to be honest, good rally cross court from Ymer down the line from Aliassime. Aliassime gets a ball into the net. That's what made it 30-all. All right, boys and girls, if you're watching, let's get this video to 3 likes. Let's get it to 3 and then 5. 5 is our goal right now. See if we can get this video to 5 likes. And make sure you are sharing it on your social medias. I really do appreciate that. Ymer doubled on 40-15. 40-15, 40-30, deuce. Now add in for Ymer. I don't know why I think Sherm Life when I say Ymer. Good rally. Felix is playing some good defense right here. Going cross court to Ymer's backhand. Just misses long when he slices it wide. This is her 3rd game point. And then Jesus. 3-0. Okay, a bit of a mental collapse, and he did it in a 1/3 of the set. Oh my god. If he continues this and bagels him, what's up, Preston? Good to have you back in the chat. I really appreciate it. What do you want to talk about today? If you guys have any questions for me or want to talk anything about tennis, make sure to put it in the chat, because that way I can read it, I can see it, I can read it. I said read it twice, but I can double check it, make sure my answer is clear. So feel free to ask anything away. And yeah, we're still at that 2 likes. We're trying to get to 5 likes. So let's try to do that. I don't know what could be going through Felix's mind. I feel like it's one of those situations where this is where a WTA player would take a toilet break, to be honest. Just to stop the momentum. So I feel like it's very different for him. Felix actually wants to thrive in an environment he knows he has to battle back in, rather than go inside, regroup with your coach and team and back room, and then play. Which I think is kind of silly. All right, next changeover, I'm taking a nap. Oh yeah, Preston, that's a good point. I'm gonna post those later, I think, on Facebook or Instagram. I'm debating which one. I posted it on Twitter today. It's but it's also not terrible. Trust me. I think the U.S. still has a good shot of winning. Wait, what? Oh, the Olympics. I thought you meant Wimbledon. Preston, you scared the crap out of me. Taylor, I understand. Sebastian, I feel like he should have played. It would have been nice to see him play, but again, there's no initiative for tennis players to play the Olympics unless you're getting money from it.
Because all these athletes that go to the Summer Olympics have their own competitions, but don't really get to showcase any of it during the year. But as soon as the Olympics comes around, that's when they all go, and that's when the time comes. Felix making a quick work of this fourth game right here. 40 love already. I love that inside-out forehand that Felix has. Good slice. Ymer comes up inside and forehand, misses long. 40-15. He went for it, though. All right, gentlemen, next changeover. I'm getting off. Good serve. Felix seems to have improved his serve a lot, too. Not just for the clay court game, but for hard courts as well. I think, and personally, this is just me, I think growing up on clay is better than hard court, so that way you can get adjusted to every different surface. 3-1, Ymer now back on serve. Wow, I must be tired. Yeah, that's what happens in tennis, Preston. That's like so hard. Just maintaining focus throughout that entire piece. No shot. No shot. Zero zero. Yeah, I mean Taylor's also coming back from injury, so you have to give him some credit. And we were talking about this earlier, Preston, of how well you think it will. Oh, God. Forget what I was going to say. Oh, yeah. But Taylor has been recovering, and you have to give him some credit for what he's doing. Currently, Ymer's up 30 love. On serve. Fake green stuff that we have, because that's not a tennis court in my opinion. I use them a lot, but unless they're like well conditioned, and I'm not saying our place is not well conditioned, but I've seen other clubs where I could literally walk on grass, actual grass. I was walking into someone's front lawn. That's how crazy that is. South American clay is really good though. Oh, nice drop shot from Ymer. Oh. Still 40-15. 4-1. All right, boys and girls, I have to go. Thank you again for tuning in. I know this was a short one, and this was only for one set and a half, but I hope you guys did enjoy this. I really do appreciate it. Make sure you leave a like on this video as well as making sure to subscribe to Tweener Tennis. We're trying to get to 2,000 subscribers by the end of the year, so make sure you do hit that sub button with notifications turned on. And I only had this much time because I got called off of work due to rain, so if this happens again, I would love to do another one with you guys. But in the meantime, I hope everyone is staying safe, wash your hands, and I hope everyone has a great rest of your day. Take care, guys.